Imagine you are standing in front of a mirror. One side of your eyes looks slightly lower. Your nose seems a bit off-center, and when you look at your jawline, it doesn't look defined. Then, while scrolling your phone, you see some influencer, and you think, I wish I looked like them. And this problem is not just yours. Every single day, millions of people zoom into their faces, searching for flaws. And you know the most ironic part? All this isn't an internal feeling. It's the result of an external design. And the reason is your phone, your feed, and your filter. These three things together decide how you see your own face. And this problem isn't limited to just when you stand before the mirror. When you go out, it affects your confidence, your performance, your dating life, in fact, even your career. Today's world has created a fixed standard of beauty, which isn't even truly defined. And that's why today's topic becomes very important. Let me explain it in a simple way. This video isn't for people who are already confident and embrace themselves. But many of you wanted a video that gives a real reality check, that makes you confident from within and helps you accept the truth, that you are the best just the way you are. So through this video, I'll teach you how you are already the best, how you are beautiful, and how you are better than you think. This video is free, but I need one thing from you, your attention span. So if you have full control over your attention, let's start this video without wasting time. To understand why you are the best as you are, we must look at the root cause. Why do you live in constant fear that you're not good looking enough? For that, let's go a bit into the past. In 1878, a man named Francis Galton in France tried merging the faces of criminals to find an evil face. But when he combined the photos of many criminals, what emerged was actually a beautiful face. Meaning, when multiple faces are averaged, a perfect face appears. Now science says beauty has a mathematical formula. The gap between the eyes equals 46% of face width, and the distance from nose to chin equals 36%. This symmetry defines beauty. But if beauty has a set standard and only a few fit into it, then how do we call the rest beautiful? Let's understand this in a fun way. Today, overweight people are criticized. But in the 15th century in Europe, a fat body was considered beautiful because it symbolized wealth. It meant you were rich enough to eat well. In 1920s America, flat chests and bob cuts were the trend of beauty. And today, it's all about Korean glass skin and sharp jawlines. Basically, beauty standards differ across time and cultures. So, my dear friend, the conclusion is simple. Beauty isn't a fact, it's a fashion, and fashion keeps changing. So if you're fat or thin, how can you not be beautiful? How can you not be confident? Because every look has been fashionable at some point in time. Now let's talk about where this insecurity began. Behind all this lies a huge monster, and that monster's name is social media. I saw a video of a 7-year-old girl saying, I don't like my face without a filter. Just think how deeply this has destroyed us. Even 5-year-old kids are posting skincare routines on Instagram. According to a report in India, 1 out of 3 girls hates her face, and 60% of boys are insecure about their bodies. Do you know why? Because of Instagram and its models. People are literally going to cosmetic clinics and saying, I want a face like my filtered selfie. The real face, the one you were born with, you don't like it anymore, you don't even want it. You want the face that appears after applying filters on Snapchat or Instagram. And do you know what this is? A business model, a global scam. Your pain is someone's profit. That's why they keep releasing new filters, targeting rich audiences. Because if someone with money likes a filter look, they'll pay to get that same skin or face. And that's how this has become a billion-dollar industry. Now let's return to the main topic. Stanford University found that when a person believes they are attractive, their entire behavior changes. Their walk becomes confident, their voice powerful, their eye contact stronger. And the fun fact is, the world starts treating them the same way they treat themselves. If they see themselves as beautiful or smart, others start seeing them the same way. That's the real power of illusion. When you think you're powerful, the world believes it. When you think you're weak, the world believes that too. Now let's come to real solutions, step by step. Even if you don't fit into the so-called beauty ratio, you don't need to change your face. You just need to change your perspective. You can't change how God made you, but you can change your posture, your style, your energy, and the way you carry yourself. Wearing stylish yet comfortable clothes boosts your confidence because you stop worrying about how you look. You already know you look your best. Clothes don't just change your body, they change your mind. When you stand straight, your body releases dopamine and serotonin, making you naturally feel confident. And confident people are always attractive. Even celebrities who look great still go through insecurities and surgeries. So if you ever feel doubtful, it's okay. You're human. Remember the scene from 𝗬𝗏 where the general scolds a woman for worrying about her looks instead of preparing for battle? That scene finally makes sense, because if you're obsessed with your looks, how will you conquer your life? So embrace yourself, accept your flaws, and present yourself so powerfully that people start admiring you for your confidence. You're not a model created by an algorithm. You're a living story. A story with ups and downs, flaws and perfections. Stop imagining yourself through filters, because you, my friend, are already perfect. Trends and filters will change, but one thing will remain constant. You. If you believe you're powerful and beautiful, the world will have no choice but to believe it too. So just love yourself. Be the way you are. See you in the next video.